As we begin the 9th month of 2022, the year is almost over. We have listed the best games of September 2022 in our video. The Last of Us Part 1. The best new game for September was actually the game of the year for 2013, which had been completely redone. For the PC and PS5, The Last of Us Part 1 reimagines Joel, Ellie, and each clicker. Even if you've played through the original release a few times, the developer Naughty Dog improves their best game with more lifelike lighting effects, character, and ambient complexity that leads to intricate places. Richer soundscapes and more visceral gaming are delivered by the integration of 3D audio capability. You'll feel those clicker and cannibal kills like never before when you combine this with the haptic feedback and adjustable triggers on the DualSense controller. Disney Dreamlight Valley. Disney Dreamlight Valley may appear to be a House of Mouse adaptation of Animal Crossing, but it is blazing its own trail in the field of farm life simulations. Expect a sandbox filled with Disney iconography as you begin working on improving the environment around you and beginning to build a virtual residence for your avatar when the early access game launches this month. Members of the Xbox Game Pass Ultimate can begin playing this early version of the game and benefit from receiving a Founders Pack. NBA 2K23. It's a terrific month for sports enthusiasts, especially with the release of NBA 2K, a new installment in the basketball franchise. As always, as you go from novice to GOAT and compete against the finest in the world, you'll be solidifying your legacy. Alternately, you can organize ideal team matchups, participate in a fresh Jordan challenge, and enjoy improved gameplay when you hit the court. Steel Rising. What would occur if the French Revolution occurred in a steampunk fantasy setting with homicidal automatons as the main characters? The rolling head count would probably not alter, but history would have been, to put it mildly, more interesting. In Steel Rising, a video game created by Spiders, you play as Marie Antoinette, a lone war machine who must battle through the wrecked streets of Paris and overthrow King Louis XVI before the revolution is abandoned. Metal, Helsinger. Metal, Helsinger is all about finding your rhythm as you shoot demons in the head with a dependable shotgun, just like the most famous first-person shooter games. The distinction is that Metal, Helsinger's fundamental gameplay premise is striking a horrific groove. To do so, you must defeat demonic forces with finesse and timing. The music will be harder and heavier to keep up with blazing revolvers and quick movement across a hellish landscape as the intensity level increases. Session, Skate Sim. Session is prepared to glide into a full release after a protracted early access phase. A spiritual sequel to EA's Skate game, Session keeps the action authentic with its dual-stick controls, real-world settings, and a variety of top skateboarding brands to help customize your character. You'll feel as though you've been transported back in time once you learn how to play and begin learning Session's subtle approach to skateboarding. Return to Monkey Island. Return to Monkey Island, a mainstay of PC gaming in the 1990s, is the eagerly anticipated conclusion to the beloved run of comic pirate adventures. For a second voyage to Monkey Island, series creator Ron Gilbert brings back Guybrush Threepwood, LeChuck, Elaine Marley, and even Stan the fast-talking salesman. Gamers might uncover its secret this time. With new puzzles, island exploration, and developing, context-sensitive interactions with the crazy residents of Melee Island and beyond, Return to Monkey Island offers a novel spin on the traditional point-and-click gameplay. The nautical foolishness and monkey mayhem appear better than ever thanks to the new graphic style. World of Warcraft, Wrath of the Lich King Classic. As one of World of Warcraft's most cherished expansions makes a comeback this month, the Lich King is back. There will be many quality-of-life improvements, a better barber shop for that additional touch of customization, and you'll be able to enter the realms as a Death Knight without having a character with a level of 55 or above in your collection. In an effort to recreate the WoW community for both newbies and veterans, fresh start servers are being deployed, and Blizzard has a detailed roadmap mapped out over the upcoming few months. Grounded. Grounded will finally have its full release at the end of this month of September, despite officially being a game that has been playable for the previous 2 years. In Grounded, players take control of children who have shrunk down and must now fend off numerous predators and insects to survive. On this side, the planet is so much more enjoyable to explore, but the gigantic insects make it difficult to take it all in. Therefore, you must cooperate with your party to fend off the adversaries and live until you figure out how to revert to your original size. Prior to its official release, the game is now available for purchase on PC, but once it is released, it will also be included in the Xbox Game Pass. Life is Strange, Arcadia Bay Collection. The first 2 installments of the critically acclaimed Life is Strange series will be released on the Nintendo Switch this month, allowing gamers to dive into the series for the first time. You're in for thrilling tales and enduring characters in a package that has been tailored for the Switch, whether you're going back in time with Max Caulfield or learning the mysteries of Arcadia Bay with Chloe Price. Valkyrie Elysium. Valkyrie Elysium, a hard reboot of the Valkyrie Profile franchise, will be released this month on PlayStation first and then on PC in November. This revival of an old classic will undoubtedly enrage longtime fans as Square Enix engages in a gambit to draw in new fans for the frequently overlooked franchise. Action-adventure role-playing game Valkyrie Elysium places a strong emphasis on fast-paced, high-intensity combat. In order to prepare for the dramatic Ragnarok, players assume control of a Valkyrie, a maiden of death who is gathering Einherjars, the spirits of slain warriors that they carry with them. FIFA 23. This will be the last EA game to bear the FIFA moniker, marking the end of an era for the FIFA series of soccer video games. Next year, EA intends to switch to its own original IP, which will include the biggest soccer leagues and tournaments in the world. When FIFA 23 debuts at the end of the month, let's hope it turns out to be the best FIFA ever. What do you think about the choices we've made for the best games released in September 2022? In the comment area below, let us know which games you expect the most in September. Thanks for watching.